Hello, BookTube. Well, the terrible twos continue. The day's next book shipment was also 2 books. I like the symmetry for filming purposes, but this had better not be a pattern. Steve needs more books than this. So I thought we'd go through them together. Why not? It's only 2. Let's see what we have here. Oh no! The first one is something I've read already. This is Pete Dunn's Birds of Prey. I now have a second copy. It's fantastic. It's so much more than just a guidebook. Although as a guidebook, it's incredible because it's full of color photos of birds from below, from the side, in molt, different genders. So that all the boxes are ticked for what you need to do field identification. Although I can't imagine anyone bringing something like this into the field. But it's also the behavior, natural history, the migrating patterns, endangered species, everything. It's just fantastic. And about some of the most interesting birds in the world. Of course, the stipulation that he has to stick to with Birds of Prey at the beginning is diurnal birds of prey. And he's sticking to that because otherwise he would have to include my favorite birds of prey, the owls, who, as far as kill ratios go and as far as fearsome predatory equipment goes, far outstrip any of the birds in this book. But they're mostly nocturnal. They mostly hunt at night or at twilight, so they're not in here. Vultures are, but owls aren't. But that's okay. And then what have we got here? This will be our second one. This will be our last book of the day. Oh, all right. Well, we end very strong. Oh my. Oh, Steve is happy. All right. This is Virgil's Aeneid in a new translation by David Ferry, who you may remember coming up on this channel when I was mentioning that my growing concern that I think maybe classical literature is not translatable. I nevertheless held up a copy of the Odes of Horace, and that was by David Ferry. It's a version that I like. I like the diction of it, even though when I'm reading it, I'm thinking, oh my God, so much is not here that's in the Latin. And I don't anymore look at new English translation. I don't look at them the way I used to. I am more and more convinced that, to my sadness, I'm more and more convinced that this is folly as translation, and that what these things have to be looked at as are English poems. Adaptations rather than translations. I think I have to start looking at them that way, and that's a shame. And that I don't believe that's true of, for instance, German or French or Spanish. I think those things can be translated. I don't know. I'll mull it over more, but this is very nice to have. I sing of arms and the man whom fate had sent to exile from the shores of Troy, to be the first to come to Lavinium and the coasts of Italy, and who, because of Juno's savage, implacable rage, was battered by storms at sea and from the heavens above, and also by tempests of war, until at last he might bring his household gods to Latium and build his town, from which would come the Alban fathers and the lofty walls of Rome. Muse, tell me the cause, why Juno, the queen of heaven, was so aggrieved, by what offense against her power to send this virtuous, faithful hero out to perform so many labors, confronts such dangers. Okay. All right, so it's a very Steve-esque pair. It's the Aeneid of Virgil and a bird book. So that is our Terrible Twos 2 partie. And I'll see you soon, BookTube, hopefully with bigger piles of books. Thank you.